Into the box now, Buster Posey. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. Smith is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Donovan Solano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Donovan Solano.
Here's the first pitch as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 5 homers and an even 50 RBIs. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Solano, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Splitter, 2-2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. Where runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Austin Slater is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Jordan Yamamoto is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are.
Yamamoto.
At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready with the 0-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. one. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Mets 8 and the Giants 2. Matt Wisler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, James McCann.
For the Mets, the catcher, James McCann.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he puts it on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And with 1 away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. Kyle Lewis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Kyle Lewis.
First pitch on the way. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. LaStella fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Standing in now, Luis Guillorme, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He bounced out last time up.
You're a guy you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There is LaStella. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets leave one, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Aaron Luke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Mets, number 32, Aaron Luke.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Tommy La Stella. He's set. Here it comes. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. This ball will be chopped foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Wilmer Flores.
Next to hit is Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. The 1-1 home.
Ball 2. I got to count 2
out, nobody on. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Still 8-2. Striding in is Dominic Smith. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Left fielder, Dominic Smith.
Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground. He's got it one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive. Man, I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Michael Conforto to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Popped up. Longoria into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
The bat.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Past battles with Matt Whistler, he's 1 for 2. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Outside, 2-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep, and it's a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Mets 10 and the Giants 2. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria.
Third baseman Evan Longoria.
He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, catcher Buster Posey.
So here is Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The pitcher, number 37,
Mike Yastrzemski will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
From the stretch, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 22 home runs, and 64 runs batted in. Not close. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
So next to bat will be Austin Slater. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Yastrzemski is off at first with 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Gio? This pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here, right here, and bust through in this one.
Dylan Betances is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Francisco Lindor will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate, Mauricio Dubon, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Giants leave a couple, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Marlene Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann.
The catcher, James McCann.
Now the first pitch. The 1-0 home.
Ball inside.
Two balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1 home.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Flores is in his tracks now. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Mets. And the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now it'll be Alex Dickerson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 1-0 home. 1-1 the count now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Betances sets. Here's the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Tommy Rostella.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again. 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Here's another 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Belt on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
To the plate now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Previous history against Dellin Betances. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Belt stands at second with 2 gone. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Fouled off. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a high fly ball headed for the corner in left. It has the distance. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Mets put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Taijuan Walker hangs win number 11 on his line. Nick Tropiano struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.